Did you know that 50% of couples say they're not as close as they'd like to be? Or that couples who don't regularly feel intimate are 70% more likely to drift apart? Intimacy isn't just about physical closeness, it's the key to happiness, trust, and connection in any relationship. In this video, we're diving into the secrets of true intimacy. You'll discover how simple touches, deep conversations, and small everyday actions can make a huge difference. But here's the catch: intimacy isn't just for the bedroom. You can build a stronger bond through shared rituals, vulnerability, and growth. Ready to unlock the power of intimacy and take your relationship to new heights? Stick with me as we explore how to turn your relationship into a deeper, more connected partnership. Let's get started. Chapter 1: The Hidden Language of Touch. Building emotional bridges. Touch is more than just physical, it's emotional. Researchers from the University of California, Berkeley, found that a simple touch can reduce stress by decreasing cortisol levels and increasing oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Imagine how a hug after a long day can feel like a warm blanket for your soul. Small touches, like a pat on the back or holding hands, silently communicate love, trust, and understanding. Start with the basics. Holding hands isn't just for new couples. It's an act of unity. When you walk hand in hand, it signals to your partner and the world that you're connected. Make it a habit. Want to go deeper? Try skin-to-skin contact during conversations. Sit close enough to let your knees touch. Studies show this increases feelings of safety and reduces anxiety. You don't have to reserve touch for emotional moments. Playful, random touches, like a tap on the shoulder or a light tickle, can inject joy into mundane routines. Think of touch as a bridge, it connects even when words fail. And don't forget about non-romantic touch. Massages, for example, release serotonin, making both partners feel calmer and happier. Give your partner a 5-minute back rub tonight, it can do wonders for emotional closeness. Dr. Gary Chapman, author of The 5 Love Languages, suggests identifying if physical touch is your partner's primary love language. If it is, even small, consistent gestures can transform your relationship. Chapter 2: Vulnerability, the secret door to true connection. Vulnerability can feel terrifying, but it's the cornerstone of intimacy. Brené Brown, author of Daring Greatly, says, "Vulnerability sounds like truth and feels like courage. Truth and courage aren't always comfortable, but they're never weakness. Opening up about your fears or insecurities might feel awkward, but it creates an unshakable bond." Why? Because vulnerability breeds trust. When you let someone see the real you, you invite them to love the whole you, not just the polished version. Start small. Share a personal story, something that shaped who you are today. This shows your partner that you trust them with your inner world. Be patient. Vulnerability is a two-way street. If your partner hesitates to open up, don't rush them. Create a safe space by listening without judgment. Research shows that people feel closer to someone who responds empathetically to their confessions. And don't shy away from discussing the tough stuff. Have you ever asked your partner what they fear most in life? It might surprise you how much closer this question can bring you. Honesty during life's challenges builds intimacy like nothing else. Remember, vulnerability isn't just about problems. Share your dreams and ambitions too. When you're transparent about your hopes, your partner feels like they're part of your journey. This shared vision creates a strong emotional connection. Chapter 3: The Art of Sacred Conversations. How often do we really listen to our partners? Sacred conversations go beyond chit-chat. They're intentional, heart-centered, and leave both partners feeling seen and valued. Psychologist Dr. John Gottman, a leading relationship expert, found that couples who actively listen to each other are 80% more likely to stay together. But active listening takes practice. First, ditch the distractions. No phones, no TV. Just you and your partner. Create a quiet space where you can talk freely. This sends a powerful message: you're my priority right now. Use the 20-second rule. When your partner shares something, wait 20 seconds before responding. This forces you to absorb their words fully instead of planning your reply. It sounds simple, but it can drastically improve communication. Ask open-ended questions. Instead of "Did you have a good day?" try, "What's one thing that made you smile today?" These questions spark deeper discussions. Another strategy? Mirror their emotions. If they're excited, share in their excitement. If they're upset, validate their feelings. Saying, "I understand why you feel that way," can make your partner feel truly heard. Lastly, incorporate gratitude. A 2015 study from the University of Georgia found that expressing gratitude in relationships increases intimacy and satisfaction. End your conversations by thanking your partner for sharing. For example, "Thanks for opening up to me. It means a lot." If you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss out on more relationship insights. Keep watching, we've got even more coming your way. Chapter 4, Intimacy Beyond the Bedroom. Creating moments of magic. Intimacy isn't just about physical closeness, it's about connection in everyday life. Think of it as finding magic in the ordinary. Did you know that couples who share hobbies report higher relationship satisfaction? A 2019 study in the Journal of Marriage and Family revealed that engaging in shared activities boosts emotional intimacy by 68%. Start small. Cook a meal together. Even if one of you isn't a natural in the kitchen, the process can create laughter and collaboration. Try learning something new, like making sushi or baking bread. It's not about the outcome but the experience. Another idea? Create rituals. Maybe it's coffee on the porch every Sunday morning or a 10-minute walk after dinner. Rituals, no matter how small, foster connection. They're anchors in a busy life. Playfulness is key too. Couples who laugh together feel closer. Watch a comedy show, play board games, or have a pillow fight. Laughter releases endorphins and strengthens emotional bonds. Want something deeper? Try a remember when conversation. Reflecting on shared memories, especially happy or funny ones, reinforces your shared history and connection. Don't forget the power of surprises. Write a sticky note with a sweet message and leave it somewhere unexpected. A study in psychological science found that small, positive surprises keep relationships exciting. Lastly, practice gratitude daily. Take turns sharing one thing you're grateful for about each other. It's simple but transformative. Chapter 5, Reigniting Passion. From routine to romance. Passion doesn't die, it just needs to be reignited. Esther Perel, author of Mating in Captivity, says, "Eroticism thrives in the space between the known and the unknown." Translation? Breaking out of routines can revive excitement. Start by revisiting your early days. What did you do for fun when you first started dating? Was it hiking, dancing, or long drives? Relive those moments. Nostalgia can reignite the spark. Surprise each other. Plan a date without telling your partner what's in store. It could be as simple as a picnic in the park or as adventurous as a zip-lining trip. The novelty keeps things exciting. Communication is vital too. Have an honest conversation about what makes you feel connected. Talk openly about your needs, fantasies, or what you'd like to explore together. Research shows couples who discuss their desires feel 70% more satisfied. Inject small acts of romance into your routine. Light candles during dinner, leave handwritten notes, or send a random thinking of you text during the day. Romance isn't about grand gestures, it's about thoughtfulness. Schedule time for intimacy. It sounds unromantic, but it works. Psychologists suggest that anticipating special moments can build excitement, just like planning a vacation. Lastly, take time apart. It may seem counterintuitive, but space can reignite desire. Absence, as the saying goes, makes the heart grow fonder. Chapter 6: The Intimacy of Growth. Evolving together. Growth isn't just about individual success, it's about evolving as a couple. The happiest relationships are partnerships where both people support each other's dreams and growth. Start by setting goals together. It could be saving for a trip, adopting a healthier lifestyle, or starting a business. Shared goals create a sense of teamwork and purpose. A study from Personality and Social Psychology Bulletin showed that couples with joint aspirations feel more committed. Encourage personal growth too. Cheer your partner on when they take up a new hobby or work toward a promotion. A thriving relationship has room for two flourishing individuals. Read together. Choose a book that interests you both, whether it's about relationships, self-improvement, or a gripping novel. Discussing what you've read can spark meaningful conversations. Check in regularly. Ask each other, what's something you're working on right now? Or how can I support you better? These check-ins show you're invested in each other's growth. Celebrate achievements, big or small. Did your partner finish a tough project at work? Surprise them with their favorite dessert. Recognition fuels connection. Finally, embrace change. Relationships aren't static. People grow, priorities shift, and circumstances evolve. Instead of fearing these changes, use them as opportunities to deepen your bond. As Carl Rogers, a renowned psychologist, once said, "The good life is a process, not a state of being." By following these steps, you can transform your relationship into one that's deeper, more connected, and more fulfilling. Intimacy isn't just a physical act, it's about emotional closeness, shared experiences, and mutual growth. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. If you've enjoyed these tips, make sure to subscribe for more insights on building lasting love.